The advantage having won the last contest in this rivalry. McDavid's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Johansson's last game against him saw him score a couple and also hit a few. Two great stars and two teams that hate each other, and it goes down next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. And there's the save.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Rossi's won it off the faceoff. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Kaprizov. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Directed over to McDavid.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Oilers move it ahead. Fires it. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Favors got the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Middleton. Moves the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there. Ascarov's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends one up to Hyman. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's poked away by Henry. And now he moves it to Smith. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Middleton. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Bogosian. Quick shot! And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Minnesota's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Gains the zone from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. Edmonton Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Feeds it over to Frederick. Slides the puck across. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the puck stopper. Sends it over to Tarasenko. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Emerson. Fires it on net. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Hartman's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Rossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Boldy. Takes a shot. Off the glove, but the puck skips away.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Picked up along the boards by Rossi. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. McDavid's gloving the puck. Moves into the slot. They tie it! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. You still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence.
And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Dumps it in. Works it across to Zuccarello. Ericsson's got it in the defensive end. Tries to the crease. He scores! What a goal!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, you know that this goal is going to show up in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's all about defense first. And when you're in good defensive positioning, you find ways to go on offense. And that's exactly what happens here with the tremendous poke check that leads to the goal.
The Oilers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Sends it quickly to Crosby. Loses the coverage there. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McDavid. And he elects to play the puck. Tries to get it over to Johansson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Henrique. Broken up by Spurgeon. Up along the wing. Shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Celebrini. And now he angles it across to Smith. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Boldy's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides into Hartman. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Quick feed to Hyman. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Gains the zone through center. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Favors taking it from his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly. He's able to negate the shot.
Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Oilers win it. Moves the puck to Crosby. Feeds it down low. Now a quick pass to Crosby. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. With the stop. Ascarov's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Draisaitl's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Passes the puck over to Crosby. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Steps inside the line. Cuts into the paint. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Ascarov's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Hartman's won the draw inside his own end. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Bogosian stick handling in his own zone. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. And makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Throws it in. Taken along the wall by Smith. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Hyman. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hartman. Logan has Sabonis here on the attack. Nothing doing. Puts it off the post. Picked up along the wall by Brodin. Moves it to Faber. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Ascarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Rossi's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Into the corner now. And that's a great heads-up play by Rossi. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Across the line. Shot! Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Askarov.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Quick feed to Crosby. Slides the puck to Marner. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And a stick break setup. And that one's denied. From the left side takes the pass. Middleton's got it along the wing. Sails over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a move! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal. Well, there's mounting pressure on the coach having lost that last game against their heated rival, and you can certainly tell he's frustrated behind the bench. A real call to action on his team to do something now.
Edmonton's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Passes it over! The lane was blocked up and that shot's blocked. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Crosby. To his tries to make a diagonal pass to Foligno. Intercepted. The Wild have it in their own zone. Dished on over to Bogosian. Exploring off the spear inside the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Emberson.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. If they've got to open it up here, this game's awfully tight.
Stop there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it over to Draisaitl. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Receives the pass. Back to the blue line. Deflected and a great pass save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Edmonton's got possession here on their own end. And now he passes up to Draisaitl. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken by Sturm. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by a steer-off. And one last save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the contours, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Sharp-Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Minnesota's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Great timing to come up with the interception. Center pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he loses control here. The Oilers gain control of it. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers a shot. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Picked up along the boards by Brodin. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Oh, look at this. Solid hit on the play. Quick pass to McDavid. Takes it to the front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Johansson. And now it's over to Foligno. There's a chance. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Comes another aside.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puts it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scrum along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Scores! And he hits the hat trick in
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Oilers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Oilers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have possession along the boards. And he serves it across to Zuccarello. Oh, they score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This is just a picture-perfect interception. You have to know the length of your stick, the leverage of it, and you got to use the spatula to disrupt the play. He does exactly that, and he's going to get an assist on the goal, but I love that he was in good defensive positioning, which led to the offense on this one. The coach is visibly angry and frustrated behind the bench. You shouldn't have to get up to play a rival that beat you last game. He's trying everything behind there, but no one is biting. It's like they've tuned him out.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, try to do a piece of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Gives up the body for the block. Hyman's got the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. And he passes it up ahead to Hartman. And that's broken up by Phil.
Edmonton's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to McDavid. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Angles it over to Draisaitl. Drives to the paint. And he keeps that one out.
Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
Crosby's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
The Oilers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Takes the feed at the back end. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. The Oilers win the draw. Minnesota's looking to break into their own end. Boxing loses control. Puck grab by Kaprizov. Pushes it across to Goldie. Shot! Scores! A sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
These good vibes right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And for the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
The Wild have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Sends it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save by Askarov!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tarasenko. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got pummeled by Gustafsson.
Draisaitl's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Late goings of this period. Minnesota's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Quick feed to Phil. And he gets in front of that. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Close save! Here's a short pass to McDavid. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. To the low slot! Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Oilers continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Dumps it in. The Oilers gain possession. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Hyman's gained the line and on the attack. Pass back to the point. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Rocked him along the wall.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And here's the pass to Hyman. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Feeds the puck to Kaprizov. He's off the feed. Cuts to the front. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove. Gustafsson shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
The Wild have gained possession. And he makes the save on that play. And the puck's kicked free. Can't get a hold of that pass. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Big time save on a big time shot. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. Fires it. Answers the call with a big save. Feeds the puck over to Draisaitl. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Crosby's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.